Yes, Zaga, Yaga. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with your shooting Showtime Sizzle. I'm the sauce. Let's liven the color up a little bit. Little bit. Switch the color up. Um, this afternoon, right? I was gonna say this evening, it's still afternoon. I want to talk about the whole A side, B side when it comes to boxing, right? Because you hear a lot of people, like you get a lot of people debating and discussing A side and B side. And first off, the whole A side B side thing, when you're talking about pay per view, right? When you're dealing with pay per view, there's really not that many A side pay per view fighters like that no more. Let's be honest. Floyd Mayweather probably was the last. Um, Prior to him, I believe it was De La Hoya. Well, you got Canelo Alvarez right now, but like the whole pay per view thing, the whole pay per view model was pretty much like nobody really selling pay per view right now. You feel me? But A side, B side really breaks down like fighting. like excuse me, hold on, let me sip a little bit of my iced tea. Now, when you're the A side opponent, right? Or the A side fighter, and they talk about the opponent is the B side. 9 times out of 10, the matchmakers, the Brad Goodman, the Bruces, uh, what's my man's name over there at the PBC, the Tom Browns, these guys, they bring on a B side fighter opponent because I'm gonna get into real deep with this, right? Normally the A side guy, right? That is the opponent. That is the promoter's fighter. So the A side guy usually is he's under contract with the promoter, the outfit, whoever's putting on the show. The B side guy is brought in to be the opponent. Now, depending on the circumstances, a lot of time uh, the B side guy they're bringing in, they expect him to lose. Unless you do get those, you do get rare occasions where, for whatever reason, the promotional company, the network, whoever, yada yada yada, things of that nature, they might be looking to get rid of the guy that they got underneath their banner, their flagship. So they might bring in a B side guy just to knock him off. So now they have a excuse to drop him. You understand? Are y'all following? Y'all following the flow tonight? Y'all following the flow? You know, that's how that goes, though, man. Like y'all see dudes all the time talking this A side B side stuff, man. It's like, oh, you guys don't even understand the logic of it, man. You just too many boxing fans on YouTube, man. They're like, man. That's why sometimes I just sit back, I just listen, man. I don't even like to chat sometimes, man, because you get in some of these chats, right? And people might not even know your qualifications, right? But yeah, they will argue you down because of something that somebody that they listen to on YouTube might have said, and they deem them to be more credible than you, not even knowing what your resume reads, what your work history reads, what your qualifications are. But like I said, 9 times out of 10, as a B side opponent, you're pretty much brought in to lose, man. The matchmakers they're gonna bring you in because you're not the company's fighter. You know what I'm saying? You're not the company's fighter. You know, And a lot of B-side guys, right? When you do get that call, because you're gonna get that call, these are the guys that like they're independent. They're looking for a chance. Like when you get that call, if you're good enough and you feel like you've been on the outs, that's your chance, man, to get on. Because as a B side opponent, you know, if you knock off an A side opponent, man, the sky's the limit for you, man. I was trying to think of a recent guy that was born on as a B side opponent that knocked off. Oh yeah, matter of fact, check this out. Remember, what is dude's name? Man, he's from. I think he was from West Virginia. Damn, what is his name, man? It was like the Lone Wolf, white kid. Yo, he knocked off Josue Vargas. Remember Josue Vargas had got clipped by Jose Zepeda. I think he had a tune-up fight. After that, then he had another fight at the Hula Theater. He got knocked off again by a B-side opponent, man. Know what I mean? Because he's shinny now. Dude knocked him off, man. I wonder where that kid is at right now. That kid from West Virginia. I gotta look him up. He might be on. Like I guarantee you, he got on other cards after that. I don't know if he secured a promotional contract, but I'm pretty sure he got some other big fights after that, man. Cause that was a big knockoff, man. Cause you got to remember, Josue Vargas was signed with Mayweather Promotions at one point. Then he had a top rank contract. They was moving him. I think they pushed him too fast with that Cepeda fight. He got clipped. Then he was a little chinny. Came back. I think they gave him a light touch up. Then they was giving him the dude was really a touch up. He was the B side opponent. They brought him in to lose. He was expected to lose that fight. And like I said, Josue came out first couple of rounds. He looked good. Then he got caught with a shot, man. Had flashbacks, man. But that's a prime example of a guy being the opponent and taking advantage of his opportunity. So that's what I tell fighters all the time. Like fighters that I build with, I'm gonna say build. I ain't even gonna say advise. You get a lot of dudes right on here, especially on the YTC. They claim they don't be fucking with you, right? But then you look, you like, yo, dude, you trying to move like me, huh? But you don't acknowledge me. You heard? Yeah, I wonder what's up with Josue, man. It's hard out here, man. He got knocked off, man. Like losing to Jose Cepeda, that wasn't a bad loss, but that last loss against like I said, the Lone Wolf, I forget the kid's name from West Virginia. That was a bad loss. Cause dude was looked at as like a journeyman. You know what I'm saying? He was a young kid. Not like I think he was mid-age, maybe like 27. He was up there, man. Older dude, man. But like I said, Josue could still bounce back. He's still young, man, but he's gonna really have to climb back, man. I'm pretty sure the top ring probably dropped him, man. Pretty sure, man. Or he's on the shelf, you know? That's how the fight game is, man. The fight game is rough, bro. It's rough, man. That's why you gotta stay elite, man. You gotta stay dangerous, man. You know? You gotta stay dangerous, man. I said, yo, let me jump on now, right? The day's over. I'm in the back. Kill two birds with one stone. I got a light headache. That's why I said let me go on that. Because when I get to the crib, I'm gonna relax, man. My head is pounding. I think it was that rain, man. Getting in and out of this truck in that rain is no good, man. So once you get wet, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. But yeah, that's the A side, B side, though, man. And as opponents, right? I tell dudes all the time, if you get that call, that opportunity, and you're confident in your ability, go for it, man. Go for it. Because a lot of guys, a lot of fighters, right? Just because they're the ace out fighter, right? And they could be moved a certain type of way, right? They could have been protected. So, you get a lot of fighters that see fighters like Jihad and Cash Flow and um trying to think of some other young guys. Abdullah Mason, uh who's another young guy under 20. Yo, I'm drawing a blank. But like you get guys to see, like I said, Jihad, Cash Flow, Abdullah Mason. These are young kids with prominent contracts, right? And you get fighters that's a little older, right? That they feel some type of way because they see these young kids, right? They fighting on the big stages, the lights, and these guys been fighting on like what I like to call the chitlin circuit, you know. And they look at these kids like, oh, man, if I get a chance to fight him, you see it on Instagram all the time. You see dudes, other fighters, they like, yo, you're not that good, whoop de whoop. Then they get in the ring with these kids, and it's like, man, now you see why you're a B side fighter and they're A side. And not for nothing, I try to tell people this all the time. It's the reason why these kids, because that's what they are. They're kids, 17. I think Abdullah Mason's 18 now, but 19, 19. They're kids, right? But they're elite. They're elite. It's the reason why they was given contracts at an early age like that. You get guys that go their whole careers, mid, late, early, mid, late 20s, early 30s, never reach that stage. Never reach that stage. If they do, it's the B side. And then a lot of times when they do reach that stage as the B side, they catch stage fright because it's easy to always want to get there. But to get there, you got to seize the moment. You got to seize the moment. And like I said, the lone wolf, I can't think of his name. When he got his opportunity against Josue Vargas, he seized the moment that night at the bar. I mean, I was going to say the Barclays Center. So I've been in fights for so long at the Hula Theater. The Hula Theater. Yo, let me plug the fight. February 4th, the Hula Theater will be rocking. Alicia Bumgarner's on that card. Amanda Soriano, Richard Hitchison. You know, first fight in New York, man. I'll definitely be on deck, man. Just keeping my fingers crossed, man. That's February. We tend to get snow. If we get the snow, I gotta go get that white gold. You know, and I'll probably hit up Champ or somebody. I'll see if Champ could cover the fight for me. But if it's the weather is, no snow in the forecast, I'll definitely be on deck. That'll be the first time I get to break out the new lens. Yeah, got a new lens. It's a nice joint. You know, I'll probably break it out tonight, depending on how my head is feeling. Shoot some of the local guys at the rec tonight. Get a little practice in, but that'll be the first major card. You know, there in that the weather stays, clear. But yeah, as a B-side fighter, man, and I know there's a lot of B-side fighters that fought Jihad. I say our second opponent, right? Shout out to Charles Gardner. Charles Gardner was a B-side fighter, right? They brought him in and they told him, right? See, we know a lot of stuff, man. They told him, right? This was our second fight on Top Rank. They gave him the info that if he was to beat Jihad, he would have got a contract. I remember he was already going hard. He had a little commercial. He had a whole bunch. But Jihad gave him a spanking that night, man. Gave him a real spanking. He came out and tried to take Jihad's head off in the bubble, man. I always remember that. Then Jihad just, got on his two step and boxed his head off that night. But that's how that goes, though, man. A lot of times, like I said, if the matchmaker is right, boxing is a grimy business, man. Grimy business, man. But you wouldn't know that if you're not in it. You just see what you see on TV, or you interpret what you interpret off of the internet. But it's a grimy business. 'Cause like I said, if the promoters ain't really rocking with you, or they trying to get rid of you, they might bring on a B-side opponent that they know could beat you. But 9 times out of 10, if they are behind you, most of the time the B-side guys that they bring in are there to lose. Like I said, every once in a while you do get that B-side opponent that might knock you off, man. Stranger things have happened, man. You know, stranger things. But that's the fight game, man. And a shell or two, right? You get these guys arguing about A side, B side for pay-per-views, man. Listen, man, that's a whole different class, right? Whole different classification. But like I said earlier, if you're the only A side pay-per-view seller is Canelo Alvarez. All the rest of these dudes is no A side pay-per-view guy. You know? And Canelo's numbers was dwindling last I checked, man. That was Floyd Mayweather, man. I see Floyd Mayweather on the YouTube. See, Floyd Mayweather is trending right now. You heard? That's why, the things that the boxing circles choose to talk about on YouTube. It's like, come on, man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better, man. We really got to do better. That's why I came on. I did a basketball video today. And this shit got, man. I was about to say, let me look at the sugar intake. You could taste the sugar. A lot of sugar in there. Yeah, I did a basketball video. I did my man, Thursday, man. He's on with me, man. Salute to my guy, Fitness Evans, Coach Evans. That's Regis Progress Strength and Conditioning Coach. Like I said, if you in the community, right, and you see my post, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment. Thursday is on. Thursday, I will be conducting my first StreamYard interview for 2023. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not gonna be a dull one, man. Cause my guy, when me and him do interviews, right? He's a very passionate, one of the top strength and conditioning coaches in the game, man. He's passionate, cool dude, man. It's gonna be a good one. It's going to be a good one. That will be another addition to the Source catalog. The new motto is show me your work. Show me your work. Who's this keeping up, man? Oh, that's my roadie. Oh, man. I got the meanest headache, man. We got another half hour. Oh, I'm telling you, it was that rain, man. I didn't get out that much, but even though when you get out and you get wet, then you jumping back in the warm truck. And it's the season. 'Tis the season, right? It's the flu season, man. I'm trying to run the numbers up, man. Trying to get at least 40 minutes on this one, man. Let me see if I can put the link. Let's see if I can get the link out. I'll get the link out, man. You heard? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Copy. Um, all I really need is a friend. Oh man, all I really need is a friend. And that's KRS-One. You heard me? Y'all can hear me, man. All right, the link is up there. You heard? There's the link. I'll leave the link up there, man. You know, I got time today. I still, I thought I closed that. Yes, that's the link there. I said, I'm in the back, man. We chilling. We chilling. You know, it feels good. First day of work for 2023, man. It feels good. Yeah. It's long, man. Today felt like a long ass Monday. But good thing it is Tuesday. So tomorrow's officially hump day. I got my 2023 calendar today. They was handing out free calendars at one of my spots. Let's look. Let's look. Let's look it over. Let's look it over. I want to see what day my birthday falls on this year. Oh, my birthday falls on a Thursday. Okay. All right. Okay. Thursday. See, I always like to plan ahead. Oh man, next year Christmas is on. Damn, that's gonna be rough. Christmas is on a Monday, so that means we'll have Monday and Tuesday off, and then we'll come back Thursday. Damn, New Year's is on a Monday. That's gonna be rough too, man. This is a nice little calendar though. I'll bring this home for the girls. You know, the girls enjoy that. You know, they're into things like that, man. They are into things like that. But this was a long, dragged out day. But at least, like I said, I knocked out a couple of videos before they tried to have me running crazy. You know. But see, Zandar, is that his name? Sander Martin. He was Tiafimo's B-side opponent and felt like he got the victory, which he did not. But you know, it's wishful thinking. But remember when he fought Mikey Garcia? Mikey was the A side. Mikey was the matchroom guy. Sander Martin was the B side opponent. He caught a knockoff that night, man. That's another example right there of a guy being a B side opponent. That's what I said. When you get your opportunities as a B side opponent, man, you got to seize the moments. You got to seize the moment, man. But a lot of these guys don't really understand how tough it is, man. Certain fights, like I said, man. Shout out to Jihad. Jihad makes it look easy, but trust and believe it's not, man. You don't like. I'm at work right now, right? Jihad is at work. Jihad probably, I'm gonna tell you, give you his schedule right now, right? Because I know he probably woke up this morning, did his run, 10-mile run, right? Then they go to the gym. He's gonna do strength and conditioning, at the gym, the real gym, like not a boxing gym, a gym, like LA Fitness, gyms like that, right? So he's at probably at LA Fitness doing his strength training and all that. Then he's gonna swim. He's gonna sprint, right? Come home, eat, relax a little bit. Then he's going to the boxing gym. He might, depending on what it is, because we don't spar all the time now. He's seasoned, right? But he will do his work. Shadow boxing, rounds on a heavy bag, pad work, drills, things of that nature. He's invested how much of his time right now? I just said he went home, came back to the gym. That's probably about good 10 hours. The average person works a 9 to 5, that's 8 hours. He did about 10 hours for boxing. Just how bad do you want it? See, a lot of y'all don't see this. And I guarantee you, your favorite fighter that you get into debates for is not doing it like that, man. I guarantee you. Y'all listen, I can all but assure it. I will bet on it, man. I will bet on it, man. I will bet on it, man. Facts, man. But hey, what do I know? Yeah, that's a typical day for Jihad and Marley. See, Marley's day kind of slows down now because he's in school. But in the summertime, Marley is right there, and it pays off. That's why you see Marley is not a one, but a two-time national champion. He went undefeated. Do I got that? Let me see if I got that picture. Let me throw that up there, man. Proud moments. Yes, that's part of when I say show me your work. Yeah, show me your work, man. See, a lot of guys can't do this. They can't do this. Show me your work, man. Show me your work. Let's see. Is that it? Let me get the better one. That one is too little. I want y'all to see it. Show me your work, man. Dudes don't have no work. No, that's the little one again, too. No, I don't want that one. I want the original, the big one. Is this it right here? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, this probably it right here. Yes, it is. Okay. Do y'all see that? Undefeated in 2022 in national tournaments. Look whose name is up here. Jamali Tucker. Show me your work. Show me your work. That's Jamali Tucker. Man, he'll probably be the next one to get a major contract. That's why that's why I'm like coasting, man. A lot of dudes be reaching out to me. I just laugh now, man. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Wanted me to make phone calls. Nah, I'm good. You gotta earn a phone call. Like, dudes be always ask me, like, yo, Shaw, give me a deal, give me a deal. I didn't get Jihad a deal. Jihad got himself a deal. That's what you see. That's where a lot of y'all go wrong at, right? You want something, but you don't want it. You know? And shout out to my man WCS. He interviewed Jihad, and Jihad broke down the process. And all I could do was make a phone call. I can get you an audition, an interview. You gotta perform. You gotta get in that ring. You gotta bring something to the table. See, a lot of y'all don't understand that. And the ones that do, they hate on the source. They hate on the source. Because see, they thought all the source was about this. Like so many others. No, it's more layers to this than what I show you or what I tell you on this. But like I said, that's neither here nor there now. But yeah, a lot of guys be hitting me up wanting to get a deal. I can't get you a deal, man. You got to get your own deal. That's you got to get your deal, man. And what's funny to me too? A lot of these dudes don't understand, right? Especially the type of people that I deal with. They don't want no old fighters, bro. If you know this, right? And I'm gonna use because I know a lot of their fighters, right? I'm gonna use Uncle Jay, right? How old is Big Baby Anderson? 20 what? 22, 23, young. He's been signed with Jay for a while. How old is Shakur Stevenson? 25, 24. He got signed out the Olympics. What was he like? 21, 20. Abdullah Mason signed at 17. Cash Flow Diaz signed at 17. Jahad Tucker, I believe, signed at 17. Um, the list goes on and on. Young. They're not looking to sign old fighters, bro. You know, that's why see this ties into the whole conversation. A side, B side. They're not looking to sign B side fighters, man. They want the creme de la creme, man. So a lot of times I don't be wanting to hurt guys' feelings, man. Like I look at their resume. A lot of people send me their tapes, you know, their links and all that. You know, like it is what it is. Like even these other companies, like shout out to Split T. You know, my guy Dave McWaters. They're not signing older guys, bro. They're not like if you're an older guy, when I say older, like late, getting close to 30, they're not really trying to sign you, bro. Your best bet is just to stay independent. Hope you get that phone call. Hope you get your shot. You know, that's it. Cause it's like that's what it is, man. They're trying to get the creme de la creme of young guys. Like look at Tiger Johnson is young. He's with Split T, Dave McWaters. What's the other young kid they got? Yeah, they all signing young talent, bro. It's been like that. It's been like that. Cause I know I get a lot of older guys, man, hitting me up. I'll be like, yo, bro, I'll be on my PE. I can't do nothing for you, man. Can't do nothing for you, brother. Well, you gotta do it for yourself. Can you do it for yourself? Man, can you do it for yourself? That's who gotta do it, right? Like I said, shout out to Marley. Marley is doing it. That's a major accomplishment right there. See what it says, a minimum of 5 bouts. A minimum. So that means he had to at least go 5-0, but he won more than that in national tournaments. Not local, national. National tournaments. You know what a national tournament is for those of y'all that's listening that's gonna play this back? National means national. All the states. Matter of fact, he just beat the number one kid from Ohio. But I think we beat like a couple of Ohio fighters this year. And when he won the first national, I think we knocked off the kid from Cincinnati that was ranked. We knocked off the kid from Cleveland. And this past tournament, we knocked off the number one kid from Ohio. Marley's a stepper, man. Marley is a stepper. He's way ahead of the curve, man. 13, you know, 13 years old, already a two-time national champion. That's a major accomplishment, man. See, y'all should have caught that sauce. See, remember when I interviewed him on the Penthouse Suite? Shout out to my man WCS for the still frames of that. I was putting y'all on, man. But like I said, a lot of y'all just overlook. Yo, forgive me real quick. I'm gonna blow my nose. Let me mute the mic. Have some proper etiquette. Oh man, I'm back. Now I told my wife, right, not to send my daughter, my youngest. Coach Reed wasn't feeling good. I was like, yo, do not send her to school. I wanted her to stay home, take a lot of sea moss and orange juice. You know, get her immune system up, man. Cause I don't know, man. The schools, man, the younger kids, they just be germy, bro. They do, man. Hopefully, when I get home, Coach Reen is all right. And we have some Seymours together. Man, I'm gonna make me a Seymour smoothie. Try to knock out this headache. You heard? I got 20 more minutes, man. 20 more minutes, man. That's what I do. I sit in the back, man. I don't go up there and what's the word I'm looking for? I'm drawing a blank with my coworkers. I sit in the back. You know, I killed two birds with one stone. You see how I'm live right now? This will go on the archive in the catalog, man. Damn, I wish I had the camera on. I want to try to, it'd be some, animals that live in the wilderness, right? That live outdoors, right? Yo, they mutate, bro. They do. Yeah, yeah, they some real survivors, bro. They some real survivors. Like I'm parked in the back, right? Y'all seen the setup over here before when I've been on lives and that. Yo, this fucking big. It was a field rat. That's what they are. 'Cause they live outside. Yo, it looked like a kitten, man. It just because on the other side of the fence over here is like a sump. Yo, whatever them joints is eating in there. That's why the Falcons. If you ever peep my yard where we all the trucks is at, yeah, that's why the Falcons. We got a lot of Falcons and Hawks around here. They be having a field day catching them joints, man. When they can catch one of them big kitten field rats, man. One just went right across the fence. I was like, damn, that joker was big, man. Man, he was big, man. He almost reminded me of a New York City subway rat. Now listen, they can't tell me that New York City subway system, right? Yeah, but they gave us the game on that, yo. For real talk. They really gave us the game on that with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up. That used to be my show too. Remember the secret, the ooze and all that? Yeah, that's real. That's real because the city, New York City, the subways, some of the biggest rats you ever see in the world. Biggest, you know? That's from all that, whatever's out there that mutates them. I should have ran my tickets in there, man. Matter of fact, let me go do that. Should I go do that? Should I go do that? Run my tickets in there real quick, or just sit back here and just chill? And just chill. You guys to chill. Depending on how Coach Reen is feeling, I might pop into the rec tonight, for a little bit. Cause I want to use that lens, man. I mean, I got a nice I ain't gonna front, man. I'm blessed, man. God is good, man. That lens is expensive. You know, I got a couple expensive lenses now, man. Some are like shout out to Champ Five, right? Champ Five said, man, the fucking lens is more than the camera. Yeah, there's some of them all, man. But that's what you gotta, when you want quality, gotta pay for it, man. Gotta pay for it, man. You know? And this is what you want to do. See, I'm just setting myself up for retirement, man. You know what I mean? And I'm setting my daughters up for like I said, they're gonna be the youngest PRs in the game in a second. Coach Reed and CEO Messiah. Oh, you see their work. I display some of their work. I think Messiah's little snippet interview. And shout out to all those of y'all that been commenting on it. Cause I show her the comments, and they received her question very well. She asked Timothy Bradley, did he play basketball? That was a good one. Kids say the darndest things. You heard? But yes, that was Nasai. Nasai got a lot of work out here, man. I just didn't put it all out yet. I just didn't put it all out yet. Like I said, I'm just setting them up because that's what life is about, man. As any real father would tell you, you know, it's about legacy and laying the path for your offspring. So yeah, they uh well, I have Coach Reed on all the time. Coach Reed tells you all the time she works with Jihad and Marley and a lot of fighters, because she does. and, and CEO Nasai is the youngest PR in charge, aka the field reporter. You know the vibes, right? And I got 15 minutes. Man, listen, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna run in here and bring my tickets in, man, so they lock everything up. I should be right back, y'all. Damn, sound like it's a bad accident, man. Plug in. I had to plug in. All right. Damn, it got a little cold. I gotta find that clip, man. Because when I find that clip and I start adding in my videos, because I'm getting nice with it now, I'm gonna get that clip from the 5 Heartbeats with my man Eddie Kane. When he seen cause yeah, I be peeping what's going on out here, man. And I'm definitely gonna use that drop where he said, "How does it feel to be me?" Yeah, Eddie was a trip, boy. He told he seen Flash. Yo, cause Eddie knew from the jump, Flash wanted his spot, man. He said, "Yeah, you want my spot, Flash?" Dudes be out here moving like Flash, man. I tell Jihad that all the time. I tell Morley that all the time. I tell Coach Reen that all the time. CEO Nasai that all the time. I said, yo, y'all gotta stay dangerous and hungry because people be wanting your spot. Instead of making their own spot, they want your spot. They be envious. You want my spot, Flash? I see you trying to riff like me. Yeah, y'all be good, man. I'm about to go clock out and head on home, man. Y'all know the vibes. Zaga, Yaga. Let's close out with some vintage sauce. Vintage sauce.
I take my shit in strive, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right?
You'll stroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
Delete yourself. It don't make sense, son. It's just crazy. And niggas will be looking at you like you wrong when you get on and leave, niggas too.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, right.
They'll be looking at you like you did something wrong. No, nigga, you did something wrong. You ain't support me, nigga.
You ain't do shit.
Nice. 1, 2. Bring her back to the castle. Back to the castle. Yep. Move around. Yep. 1, 2. Back to the castle. Yeah. Work. Bring her back up. You gotta bring your hands back up though.
I love that, man. Shout out to Coach Ray. She's a trip, man. We're gonna close on that. Shout out to my man Drew.
Yo, shout out to the Source Talk Podcast. You already know the vibes. Jack and Fitness. This is Andrew on the Stewart Hotel Boxing Life. Let's go.
Woo!
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Helua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.